She arrived at the well when the sun was already heavy in the sky, like it was pressing down on the earth and on her thoughts. And every step she took toward that place felt like she was carrying all the mistakes of her life in silence. And no one around her knew how many times she had tried to disappear inside her own mind just to survive another day. The path was empty, but her heart was never empty. It was full of memories that never left her alone, and she kept walking because life does not wait for broken people. It only moves forward, and she had learned to move with it even when everything inside her wanted to stop and fall somewhere nobody would find her. When she saw him sitting there beside the well, she slowed down without understanding why. Because there was something strange about the way he was there, like he did not belong to the heat or the dust or even to the exhaustion that usually lived in that place. He looked like someone carrying peace inside a tired body. She expected silence or rejection or even judgment, because that is what she was used to from people. But instead he looked at her like she was not a mistake in the world, like she was not something to avoid or ignore. And when he spoke, his voice did not push her away. It pulled her closer without touching her. He asked her for water, and that simple request broke something inside her understanding, because men like him were not supposed to speak to women like her, and definitely not with that calm tone, like she was normal, like she was worthy of being spoken to, like she mattered in that moment. She answered with surprise and suspicion, because everything she had lived taught her that distance was safer than trust. And she questioned why he would even speak to her when the world had already placed walls between them long before they ever met at that well. And then he said something that stayed inside her mind like a whisper that would not leave. He spoke about water that does not end, about something deeper than what she could see inside that well. Something that did not dry up when life became difficult, or when people left, or when nights felt too long. She tried to understand him, but her mind kept returning to what she could see, the deep water that tucks the jaw to forget. And she answered carefully, because honesty suddenly mattered more than hiding. She admitted the truth about her life, the broken relationships, the emptiness, the searching, and every word she spoke felt like removing layers she had worn for years just to survive in a world that never asked her what she truly needed. And instead of rejecting her, he simply revealed what he already knew, not to destroy her, but to show her that nothing about her life was hidden from him. And still he had spoken to her with respect, with patience, with a kind of understanding she had never received before. Something inside her began to shift, because she realized this was not an ordinary meeting. This was an encounter that taps the deepest part of his story, the part she never told anyone, the part even she avoided thinking about.